All right, with David Hepburn-Brown from Hemel Aarde2. And David, thank you for welcoming us into your home. It's wonderful to be here, and I must say, you can't really describe the picturesque beauty of Hemel Aarde and the valley surrounding here when driving in, and people really have to come and see it for themselves.
Now we're situated just outside Hermanus, at the back of Hermanus, about 11 k's from Hermanus, in a valley. It's becoming very well known for its wines, especially for its Pinots. I think most of the farms up the valley have produced 5-star wines, so they're doing very well. We've produced nice horses up here. JPEG was produced here. Barbara Sanna alongside Aldrin Stud. She's got St. Charlby's running at the moment. She also had Lucky Find. So we're the only 2 stud farms in the area, and now Hassan Adams has started alongside with his farm called Madison Park, and you'll see in the catalogue this coming up to this book to sell would be his first first horses under his name of Madison Park. I'm taking them along as agent.
Now, David, let's move on to the facilities themselves. How many mares do you keep on the property?
We run just over 100 mares, 120 mares or so, and the mares and the foals I run up on this side, and I try and at present I'm been leasing a farm on the other side of the river, where I run the yearlings and the weanlings when they're weaned, but I am at present busy developing new camps on the side of the farm, and so in the future now everything will be housed on this side of the farm.
All right, staying with the breeding side, stallions-wise, what stallions do you have? Obviously, you've got Rock of Rochelle, who's represented by his first crop at this upcoming book 2 sale.
Rock of Rochelle is a very nice horse. He's a son of Rock of Gibraltar. He's a lovely balanced horse. He's a good-looking quality horse, and I've got some very nice representatives going now to book 2, which will be his first yearlings on offer. And yeah, I'm very, very happy with the way they are. He's stamped them very much like they look like him. And the other stallion I've got is Alada, who moved here from Arkansas last year. And yeah, he's come along nicely. He covered his 20-odd mares through the season. And he's a son of Danzig. And they sold well last year at the 2-year-old sale.
Okay, David, the first horse we're going to chat about is Lot 71, an unnamed son of Rock of Rochelle. He's out of the Windrush mare, Bush Safari, and quite a nice pedigree to read. Very easy on the eye, this pedigree. What do you make of this guy?
A very nice horse, this. He's got a medium size at the moment. I think he'll grow into a nice size horse. He's got scope to him, and very nicely balanced. Nice quality colt.
Moving on to lot number 93. David, that's the next horse we're going to chat about, lot 93. Tabascarina is a daughter of King's Apostle, and she's out of the Western Wintermare Cranberry Ice. And before we touch on the specimen itself, let's chat about Western Winter as a broodmare sire.
No, I think he's doing very well as a broodmare sire. The yearlings that you see out of Western Wintermares are really nice. They've got a lot of scope, athletic horses, and top stallion always makes a top broodmare sire, I think, at the end of the day.
All right, getting on to this filly, as mentioned, lovely pedigree, but what is she like as a specimen?
It's a nice, very nice, strong filly. She looks like she'll be quick. A lot of substance to her. Nice filly, nice head, nice, just a very pleasing filly. And a filly that's improving all the time. Every week you look at her, she looks better and better and better.
The next lot we're going to chat about, David, is lot 104. It is a son of Rock of Rochelle out of the Lake Coniston mare, Dove of Peace, and another pedigree that many South Africans will be familiar with.
He's a big scopy colt, slightly different to 1 or 2 of the other Rock of Rochelles, in that he's more rangy than the other ones that tend to be a lot more like him. He's a bit more rangy, this colt, but a very nice colt. I think with time, I think he's going to grow into a really nice horse.
All right, David, moving on. Prize Peg is lot 228, and this is a daughter of JPEG who was bred on this farm out of the Caesar mare, Pikachu, and another very easy reading pedigree. Really lots of black type littered throughout this pedigree.
That's a tremendous filly, this. She's got everything going for her. She's lovely to look at. She's got lots of substance. She's got very nicely balanced, lovely top line to her, good legs. Very, very nice filly, this.
All right, the final pedigree we're looking at, David, is lot 234, an unnamed son of Rock of Rochelle out of the Captain L mare, Princess L. And what is this guy like? What do you make of his chances here?
This is one of my picks of my horses out of the colts and that. His half brother Prince of Magic he's already a winner. He's only had 2 starts, and he won quite convincingly. And that form has been frank because what's come out, that finish behind him has come out and won since then. He's a very nice balanced horse, lots of substance. It looks like he'll be quite precocious and come to hand quite quickly.
Then summing up, let's firstly chat about the horses you've consigned as agent for Naddison Park. And as we drove in, we saw the new entrance. Naddison Park, of course, owned by Hassan Adams. And what's the bigger plan? Are you going to be helping him out, or what is the process with Naddison Park?
No, notice he's put a lot into it. He's developed the farm very nicely. At present, the mares are all still here. They're with me, and then as I wean, the weanings go across to Naddison Park next door. And so the yearlings are growing, and this is going to be their first, well, a lot coming along with me to the sales that are coming from that side. And he's got 1 or 2 really nice horses there. He's got 2 very nice Rock of Rochelles, one out of the mare, all because of you, the Galileo mare. And then he's also got a very nice bankable filly out of a mare called La Vida Bella.
Dave, this is the 3rd book to sale, and beautiful setup at Durbanville, nice entertainment. And how's the sale been for you in the past?
It's been a nice sale for me. I've always go there with a draft of between 20 and 30 horses, and always sold nicely. It's a nice sale to go to. It's obviously the money is not what it is at book 1, but it's a nice value sale. I think from a buyer's point of view, it's a very nice sale to come and buy it. And who knows? I mean, the $1 million horse could come off the sale. You never know. And I mean, it is the last time that anybody's got a chance of coming to buy a ticket to the $1 million race. Would be the sale.
David, if people want to come visit you or have a look at your facilities or your mares or yearlings, can they get hold of you?
Yeah, anytime. Open for anybody can come up here. Just phone, come up, view the yearlings. Some lovely restaurants around here. That's a very nice value to come to.
Should I bring some red wine, or will you have stock?